This is part 5 of my ZBLS series. In this video, we will be going over F2L cases 19 and 20. For both F2L 19 and F2L 20, the corner will have white facing up, assuming white is our cross color. Our edge will be here on F2L 19, and this is what F2L 20 looks like. Our edge is here. These F2L cases can easily be confused with F2L 21 and F2L 22. If you notice that two colors can be matched up in one move, like that, or like this, then those two are not the cases in this video. Instead, the cases in this video, if you try to line up colors with one move, it will not work. Hopefully, I explained well enough how to distinguish F2L 19 and 20 from F2L 21 and 22. Now, let's get into F2L 19 and 20, which are the ones in this video. We're starting out with F2L 19. For our regular case with all edges oriented, our corner here and our edge here, we're simply going to pair this up with a U2 and insert our pair. For our next case, we have an L shape away from our two F2L pieces right here. And for this one, we're going to go ahead and do this. Bringing this down, we're going to sledge this edge into here and move this corner to over here like this. And now we set it up into this case with all our edges oriented, so we can simply solve it like this. This next case also has an L shape, but now it is around the corner. For this one, we're going to put the edge in the front and do this. Breaking this down, we're going to hedge this edge into here, so we put it in wrong. Now we move the corner to here, and we solve this case, which is done with a sledge and an insert. For our next case, we have one edge across from our F2L edge like this. And for this one, we're going to hold it here once again, and we're going to do this. Breaking this down, we're going to start out by doing this OLL, which goes like this. So we go ahead and do that here. And it sets up into a free pair. Now we have a line going straight down between our two F2L pieces. For this one, we're going to go ahead and do this. Bring that down. We're going to start by pairing it up. And now we turn it into this VHLS case with the line parallel to our pair. So we're going to put it here, F prime, insert it, F. For our next case, we have one edge, which is next to this edge and away from this corner. So it is like over here, away from our F2L pieces. And for this one, we're going to go ahead and do this. Breaking that down, we're going to set this up with a hedge, and it turns it into this case. And if you don't know how to solve this case, it's just wide R, and then you flow into the algorithm like that. Now for this case, instead of our edge being over here, we now have it right here, which is in between our two F2L pieces. So for this one, we're going to go ahead and do this. This one's pretty simple. We're gonna pair it up, and then we're gonna cancel into a sledge. Finally, for our dot case, we're gonna put the corner in the back like this, and we're gonna go ahead and do this. Breaking this down, we're gonna put this corner to here and this edge here with RUR prime, which sets it up into this case. And if you don't know how to solve this case, first you put this edge down here like this, and then you do U2 and put this back in. Let's move on to F2L 20. This is what F2L 20 looks like. Our edge is here, and our corner is here. For our first case, all of our edges up here are oriented. For this one, we're gonna rotate so the pair is in the back, and we're gonna do this. For our next case, we have a line going through our two F2L pieces. And for this one, we're gonna hold it right here, and we're gonna do this. Breaking this down, we're gonna insert this edge into here, misoriented. We're gonna stack the corner on top of the edge, take out this pair, U2, and we're gonna solve this pair with a hedge. For our next case, we have an L shape around our corner like this. And for this one, we're gonna move the corner to the back and our edge here, and then we're gonna do this. Breaking this down, we're gonna put it here, and we're gonna do a hedge to orient our edges and puts the edge here. And now it becomes our regular F2L 19 case. For our next case, there is one edge which is in between our two F2L pieces. For this one, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Breaking this down, we're gonna do F prime, U prime. We're gonna do wide R, U prime, wide R prime. And now we have this big block here, and we can just insert it back into our F2L. Our next case has an L shape away from our two F2L pieces now, right here. And for this one, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Breaking this down, we're gonna insert this edge into here and move our corner to here with a hedge. But before we do the R move, we're gonna cancel into a commutator to put this corner down here, which goes like this. For our next case, we have one edge which is away from our two F2L pieces right here. And for this one, we're gonna hold it here with the corner in the front, and then we're gonna do this. Breaking this down, we're gonna pair this up unusually with R prime F2R. We're gonna move this pair into here with U prime F U, and we're gonna fix this other things back. For our next case, there is now one edge across from our F2L edge like this. And for this one, we're gonna hold our corner in the front, and we're gonna do this. Breaking this down, from here, we're taking out this pair. We're gonna sledge it back in like this. And before we do the F, we're gonna move this made pair into here. Finally, for our last case of part 5 of ZBLS, we have this one right here, which is our dot case. And for this one, we're gonna go ahead and do this. taking this down. We're going to insert this corner into here, into the wrong orientation, and we're going to solve this case, which is done with a sledge, U prime, sledge. That's all the cases for this video. In our next video, we'll be going over F2L 21 and F2L 22. This is what they look like. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for part 6.